All right, guys, let's talk about Cane Corsos, Anatolian Shepherd dogs, how they're different and their different uses, and kind of how I raise them up. So here we go. We have a Cane Corso on the left, that gray man right there, and then the Pinto on the right is an Anatolian Shepherd dog. So Anatolian Shepherd dogs are an ancient breed of dog from Turkey, and they are used just what their name implies. They are livestock guardian dogs. They are used to live 100% out with their livestock, keeping bad guys away, whether they're four-legged or two-legged. Here's another example of one. And so that is their sole intended purpose. Now, the Cane Corso is also a guardian breed, but not a livestock guardian breed. Okay, so his breed has been around for thousands of years for guarding people, homes, properties. They use them for hunting, all kinds of fun stuff, but not the same at all. So one thing that I never advocate for with people are having your normal house dog breeds out with your livestock guardian dog breeds. Meaning, like what I'm doing right now, I don't advocate for people to do. The only reason that I'm okay with this right now is because, number one, I'm out here, and number two, he's a puppy. So that is why my two Anatolians are being very tolerant and very patient of him. So I oftentimes will bring him out in pastures that I know are safe, with livestock that I know are safe, and with me right here watching the entire time. It's okay, it's good for him to socialize with these other bigger dogs, especially female Anatolians, because female Anatolians will not put up with his garbage, and the garbage that he already is trying to pull as a young man who is going to grow up to be a large dog. So the Anatolian as a breed is just larger than the Cane Corso. That's just how it is. People like to talk about how big and bad the Cane Corso are their huge bite force and all this stuff, and the Anatolians are just larger dogs with a stronger bite force. The Anatolians have the strongest bite force in the canine world. So the Cane Corsos, it's a very serious breed. It's not one to mess around with if you're not experienced and don't know what you're doing. But the Anatolian is much higher of intensity, bite force, all the things. So for all those reasons, it's really important for him to be socialized with other dogs. I do not need a male Cane Corso growing up to think that he's like the most amazing, biggest, toughest thing in the world, because he's not, and he doesn't need to think that he is. And the best corrections come from other dogs instead of us as people. So with supervised time spent together, I'm totally for this. That being said, there will come a day, 100%, I can guarantee you, there will come a day where these two will not allow him to be in here. This is their territory. This is their home. This is where they live and work. So yeah, there will absolutely come a time where they will see him as a threat, where they will see him as kind of an annoyance. Ma'am, Alara, please stop digging holes in my barn. I love you, but no ma'am, we're not doing that today. No ma'am. So I always kind of tell people it'll work until it won't, and don't wait until it's clearly not working before you step in and do something. I would say he has a few more months of time under his belt where they'll be like, okay, yeah, we'll allow you to hang out with us, little man. And then one day he's going to try to do something stupid. He's going to try to overstep something. They're going to be like, I don't think so. And a correction from an Anatolian is a big correction. So that's not a bloodbath I want to get in the middle of. So that's kind of how I do things. But yeah, for now, it's working out. For now, it's okay. He enjoys it. He gets to be outside and, see the animals, and he's appropriate with the animals. And so, yeah, that's kind of how I do things for now. And like I said, it'll work until it doesn't, but make sure you stay ahead of it. Watch for signs of when they start to not get along so much so that you can separate them before something big and scary happens.